Lynx and the Aces. We see the Aces home favorite 6. The total coming at 164.5.
Yeah, what's wrong with the Aces? I think that's the question right now. Nothing. I don't think is really wrong with the Aces, other than the league is making improvements. They're making improvements, closing the gap on this team a little bit here. They're still a good team. They've had some key players out, and they're going to miss them here again. It looks like in this one. So when you're missing, well, two of the best players in the world, two of the best players from that starting lineup, it's going to be a factor when you're playing a hot team here like the Minnesota Lynx, winners of 4 of their last 5 games. They're 8-3 straight up right now, first place in the West. 3-1 in the Commissioner's Cup, and maybe bury the lead here, Tony. This game's going to go a long way for Minnesota to decide their place in the Commissioner's Cup. Remember, just a 5-game format this year. We're already done in the East. Liberty's got the home court in the championship, but for Phoenix and Minnesota, you have here both these teams 3-1 coming in. Seattle's 2-2. It does go head to head between two teams and head to head comparison if there's multiple teams. So right now, Minnesota pretty sharp position if they win. If it comes down to any multiple team tiebreakers, they have that point differential probably in hand. So big game here for Minnesota against Phoenix. And we'll note, however, though, Tony, that in the game Minnesota against Phoenix, it was a win by Phoenix. So Phoenix has 1 game left, and they do have that hold head-to-head. But all Minnesota can do is win and hope that they can get Phoenix to lose. They still have to win this game against Las Vegas. But Las Vegas is favored in the game, Tony, 5-4 straight up. They've fallen to 3rd place right now in the West, having lost 3 of their last 4. Asia Wilson's not her problem. There were 29 points last game. She did get that WNBA record, 14 straight, 20-point games. But I just think Minnesota right now, Tony, one of the best teams in the league, can give them a battle here in this one, getting the points. I think with Nafisa Collier continuing to play well. McBride just had a big game, Tony. 57 points in the last 2 games, including that win against Seattle on Sunday. They blew them out, remember, 83-64. So that ties her for number one, or that was for number one all time. 15 3-pointers for McBride in the last 2 games. Deadlocks her with Taurasi in that mark. So we got a couple record setters here. This is going to be a pretty high-profile game, I would imagine. And again, Minnesota, they can still get to that game, but they have to win here. I'll take them to get the points. I think they're going to be highly competitive in this one.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his premium picks. Lynx and Aces. The pick will be Lynx at +6. Guys, remember, use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off all Ramon's premium picks.